Oh, what's going on, Tommy? This is from... Okay, this is my old save file when the game was, it wasn't free to play for a weekend. And so I tried it out because my friend wanted me to. This is from 2023. We will not be using that. Brand new players. Okay. I have a little bit of experience. Unfortunately, I thought I saved that one. Does it? I guess not. Or I can't use it in like a solo campaign or something. I don't know. The three of us, Dash, Tommy, and I were playing this last night. Because it was on a good sale. It was on a good sale on like Fanatical and Green Man Gaming, who I'm like 95% sure are valid like sites for keys, for like legitimate keys. It was a really good sale, and I like the visuals of this game. I've seen people play it before. I've seen like Reggie on YouTube. Reggie has done some Warhammer videos. There's another person. Let me see if I can find him. See, like Warhammer 3 Nurglings only or something. Brilliant Stupidity is the one I'm thinking of. Brilliant Stupidity does a lot of... Oh. Their last video was a year ago. Oh. Oh. Wait, there's actually not that many videos. I've watched like all of them. No. I've watched like all of them. Oh. Okay, I mean, they might not do things anymore. But they did. The videos are still great. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They do goofy challenges. Goofy challenges like using only trees, Total War, Warhammer 3, using only trees, of course being like Ents, or whatever they're called in this series. Squigs, only squigs. Randomized, sounds miserable. Only rattling guns, right? Just goofy stuff like that. Unfortunately, it looks like they do not upload anymore. Do they use their... They have another channel. They uploaded 4 months ago on their secondary channel. Can you beat Total War Warhammer 3 using only deer? What is this? I'm bringing it up in Firefox so you guys can hear it.
Deer are extremely fast, have intimidating horns, and that's about it, actually. Cavalry in general excel at cycle charging the enemy, which means they're essentially...
Okay, hang on. Let me bring this up actually in a window that you guys can see.
Deer are extremely fast, have intimidating horns, and that's that's about it actually. Cavalry in general excel at cycle charging the enemy, which means they're essentially not staying in combat for an extended period of time. But if you have an army of exclusively cavalry, especially exclusively deer, which are very fast and very high charge bonus cavalry with exceptionally low melee stats, it is very, very difficult to use. But today I will be attempting a deer-only campaign, and yeah, there's also one other problem. Orion can't recruit deer for a while. They are a tier 3 unit, and we do not start with a tier 3 settlement. Now, I am very lucky here that I start with 3 units of deer. I am very unlucky, however, that I start with a total of 3 units. Alright, we're gonna attack this right away. I believe we can win this, even though this says that we can't win this. Now, one thing that will make this a lot easier than it probably should be is that Orion individually, I mean, first of all, you can see he's twice as big as this horse, but secondly, he is one of the most powerful lords, or just characters at all, in the entire game. Now, is he a deer? Honestly, I think so. Bro has hooves. That is not like an elf. You know what I mean? This is an elf on a deer. I don't think this is just an elf. This is like an elf-deer hybrid.
What do you call... Because a centaur is explicitly... Like, he's not a centaur. Upper body of a human, lower body of a horse. Satyr. Oh, satyr. Satyr is what I'm looking for. Satyrs are like bipedal people with hooves, kind of. You could call it, he might be a satyr. That's what I'm looking for. He's a satyr.
And I'm not honestly sure on any...
Fucked up so hard in the beginning of our multiplayer. I didn't see too much what you were... I was too focused on what I was doing, because we're learning a grand strategy game, so I didn't see exactly what was going on over in your area. I was too focused on what I was
other than the
needed
fact
to be
that
doing. And I still messed that up, because I took Dash's settlement. I think if I was playing solo, I'm positive that I was meant to take that settlement and probably raid it or something. Because usually how they set these up is, and even in this one, like they spawn him, they will, you know, they'll put you right next to, like, is that his there? Probably not. Very obvious where you're supposed to be spending your first couple turns. Like, you're supposed to go kill this guy, auto resolve, easy victory, probably take that town if that's not his.
We do not start with a tier 3 settlement. Now, I am very lucky here that I start with 3 units of deer. I am very powerful lords,
maybe.
Or just
that's what I see in all the videos.
At all in the entire game. Now, is he on a deer? I don't. Knights of the Realm. I want them to charge over here. I want Orion plus the deer to be able to surround them, and then I want to murder them. All right, can you charge me? There we go, beautiful. The turning radius on these guys is gorgeous. They just flew around there, clean 180. Now, you may have noticed their health is going down, which is a good thing. All right, they're routing now. We back off. We are getting shot a bit, but they're shooting through the trees, which makes them far less effective. Okay, Orion is still just freely shooting this guy with his spears because he's just not attacking him yet. Not sure what his plan is there. What is this guy doing? I've killed half of his HP already for free, and now Orion can just back off. Oh my god, I forgot Orion has 80 speed. Bro is literally hoofing it because he has hooves. Oh man, yeah, that is a bipedal deer if I've ever seen one. Which I definitely haven't, but still, you know what I mean. We have lost a few models and a little bit of health, especially to their lord there. We'll surround him in melee, and Orion will charge him in the rear, and that'll be very nice.
We're not watching the entire video. I just need to see how he handles this first battle. I need... Because they gave me the cavalry last night. We were doing a cooperative campaign with 3 factions. So we were sharing units and whatnot, because that's fun. So they gave me the cavalry. Well, I think I asked for the cavalry, because the cavalry is fun.
You guys just charge these Knights of the Realm head on.
So I need to know how to, like, use cavalry properly.
Yep. Those antlers are not fun to get hit by. They go right through armor, I would imagine. Actually, they don't. Not even much at all. But it still would not be fun to get hit by. Their lord here is about to die, or at least rout. Yep, he is routing now. All right, Orion is going to charge into that group of the enemy and bog them down in melee, then tosses spells at them. And the Hawk's Talon, or rather the... I'm not even going to say it, man. I'm not even going to say it. But yes, it's damaging them very heavily. Yep, they are all running away. 15 deer versus a quote-unquote Bretonnian army. Those two words are incompatible, hence the quotes. Well, one of us is dead, and it's not me. Ad time. Previously on Ad Time. Today I've partnered with Manscaped to ensure that these beards get a smooth, comfortable trip to the afterlife. This holiday season, treat yourself or someone else to the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, containing the Lawnmower 5.0, which I'm now going to demonstrate the power of by shaving my beard. Who put that in the script? To be clear, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is meant for trimming body hair, but its 7,200 RPM motor, adjustable length settings, and skin-safe technology make it more than sufficient to trim any hair on your body, including your head. I'm sorry, but I'm not committing to the bit that hard this time.
Committing to the bit.
If you haven't already figured it out, this video is sponsored by Manscaped, and you can buy Manscaped's Beard and Balls bundle featuring the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and the Beard Hedger electric beard trimmer for 15% off using code ASTUPIDITY at manscaped.com. That is
That's fucked up that he did that right in his room at his setup. That's insane.
manscaped.com/ASTUPIDITY.
Like, even if you got a damn towel on you got a damn table with a towel on your lap, that's not catching that all.
Thanks so much to Manscaped.
He's got facial hair throughout all over his damn floor by now. And his shirt.
Back to the deer apocalypse. We grabbed this simply because it's here and we can for free. Well, not quite for free. Never mind on the for free. This army is utterly terrible in every way, but to be fair to the auto-resolve, we do have like 150 deer, which is not really a normal army. These are also just not an army, though. They're just peasants with various implements that they picked up randomly. They appear to be wearing garbage bags.
I need to see how he handles this.
And wielding whatever was in the nearest trash compactor. I think I'm going to kill their archers and then slowly cycle charge the rest of them until they just stop trying to fight me. Which probably won't require me to kill many of them because they are Bretonnian cowards. Okay, I believe these archers will die in about 3 seconds. Yep. They're not doing too hot there. Even though we're getting attacked by their spearmen are also terrible, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, Orion is going to go into melee and then make a big blob of spells around him that will kill all of the enemies. Orion's wolves actually deal quite a bit of damage there. To be fair, those are F-tier units that they're against, and they do have very low armor piercing, but I'm still somewhat impressed by that. We're going to see if we can double charge these peasant mobs. If we can hit them in the side and the rear. Actually, they're going to rout before we even hit them in the rear. Yep, they're already gone. They're already gone. Ooh, we do cause fear with the Wild Riders. I forgot about that. That is a massive bonus. We're just going to drop more spells here because we have a bunch of them for free, which is really nice. We keep just chasing them down. The big advantage of having speed is that your enemy can never escape you, and you can force them to fight really bad fights that they do not want to fight. And yes, this is on maximum AI buffs in terms of the difficulty. You can see difficulty modifier 8 there. That will apply the entire campaign, and they're still routing this early, even with +8 leadership. Yeah, we lost way too much HP on Orion because he stubbornly refuses to wear armor. If he did wear armor, other than just a single, like, pelt, or whatever that is, that might even be part of him. I don't know. He would probably be the strongest lord in the entire game. I'm going to occupy this, honestly, just to remember what buildings we have. Oh, yep. Nothing useful for me here. So it would be wonderful to reduce our upkeep, but we don't have enough units for that to make sense yet. So I'm not going to...
Okay, hang on. This is another thing that I need to Google real quick. Warhammer 3. When to occupy versus raise. Raise, sack, okay, I gotta read this. This is also from 3 years ago, so I don't know how valid this thread is. Sack, then occupy. Hardly ever raise because it keeps army from replenishing. You occupy when you can defend it. It's a green bio. So that your the terrain features, rather, your people like living in the terrain features. Or you have enough bonuses to deal with the penalties. Sacking is for when you need the money. City will tear down for each action. So sacking takes it down, occupying takes it down further. If it's an important settlement with a unique building, you need cash. It's the only time you loot and occupy. Raise. There are no Skaven nearby, and you can't hold this without more armies. Okay. So at least as of 3 years ago, raising is not the #1 option. Okay. I think we can handle this. Maybe. Probably. I guess we'll do the Lost God. Kislev. Brand new players. Tutorial. And then real quick, once again, that was Brilliant Stupidity. And actually, that was his alt channel, Additional Stupidity, that we were watching in the beginning there. Oh, no. Guys, Any Austin 4 hours ago released a new video. Are Grand Theft Auto's airports realistic? It's 33 minutes long. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, I gotta watch that. I need to watch that.
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. A dark winter devours our fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Urson, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Urson. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingar. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, We must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Urson, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! And Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me. I can save you.
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
Yuri, you have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the Chaos Wastes howl with unmatched fury.
Oh, sorry, hang on. I was making sure flux was off.
Yuri, of the Ungos.
Yuri, what are your orders?
Push north. Find shelter.
Press this button to display the advice. Okay.
I heard Urson. My instincts tell me no. Trust me. Garrick believes this unwise.
Right?
I cannot. Hear me now. I think not. Foolish. Yeah.
Push north?
For Kislev.
North?
Garrick
Push
believes this
north?
unwise.
Push. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Man, I hope you think the camera mod fucked it? How is that possible that the camera mod could have fucked it?
My instincts tell me no. Yeah.
There's no way.
Ready to pursue.
But he's got like no movement. He has no movement. I can't push north. There's nothing here.
We are not done yet.
There's a quest? Stops you from moving. It says, go north.
I heard Urson.
Push north, find shelter. Oh, I had to click X.
We move north.
Right, shows the movement. Figured that out on my own.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
The influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger it becomes.
Find Urson to win the campaign. kin. You can see it on the side. Keep moving north. Change height. And now I can... Oh. Never mind, I actually can't rotate yet.
The bear god shows us the way.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard? How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Treasury. Accumulated wealth.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. Follow me, Uncle.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there. Not far.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead. Our journey has just begun.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest.
Build the Kislev camp.
We are on the edge of chaos.
Give the order, and we'll build the camp. The order has been given, but the camp will take time.
A lot of quests. Stops progression or certain combats from happening in this campaign, just so you're aware. Alright, I just gotta be keen about what they want me to click. Kislev camp.
The camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse.
Tommy, do you still have your... Are you still going to... Are you still going away? Were you doing an overnight thing there? Or are you already there?
We should build the storehouse.
Where is Dervingard?
Storehouse. Stores provisions, feeding the expedition. Oh, you're back? Oh. Oh. So you're done there? I don't know. For some reason I thought you were going to be there for like an overnight thing. Okay. Well, when do you work tomorrow then? I guess is the next question.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Work at 5, okay. Yep, income.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Hang on, I'm thinking. How long were we up until, like, do you think you'll be up until like 10 tonight? Or are you heading out here soon? Because what we could do, if you have any interest, I could put this on hold for like an hour and a half. And we could do, we could try one of the 2-man escape simulator maps. Did I download them? Subscribed items. I'm gonna unsubscribe from some of these. Let me find one that I want to do here. Oh, this one didn't work. That's right. Okay, this was one of the ones that didn't work. We might do that. Nothing against Warhammer 3 right now, but I kind of just want to like hang out. I kind of just want to... What is this one? Each puzzle has 8 possible answers. Oh, okay, I understand what they're saying. We'll try this one. Here, hit me up with a paste. We're going to try that one. You want to try that one? Can I save this? If not, I can get through it in like 10 seconds. Sorry to the Warhammer fans. We will finish that tutorial. And in fact, I may even just stitch together part 1 and part 2 when we actually complete the tutorial. But I think that's what I'm feeling right this moment. Whoops. So if that is the case, then I'll see you again in like 2 seconds. And if not, then thank you for joining me for the very brief first bit of Warhammer 3 tutorial. And I'll see you again in the next part. Moving into Escape Simulator.